And it starts right here in Bengaluru, the home of the defending champions. We will travel all across India. But that journey, 74 games in all, starts right here in Bengaluru. Amidst joy at the return of cricket and amidst poignancy at the reason it was away. And so it will be celebratory, as the Chinnaswamy always is. But for RCB, it will also be a bit emotional today. It is that kind of evening. You want to remember the joy, but you want to remember what came before. As the Royal Challengers take on the Sunrisers, it was against SRH that RCB's run started back in 24. But SRH came here and made 287. That's two powerful sides starting off IPL 2026 here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. The coin toss a little while ago. RCB won the toss. It'll be the Sunrisers batting first, and it's time to say good evening to Ian Bishop and first of all, Kevin Peterson.
Good evening, Harsh. Good evening, everybody. Yes, the RCB, they chose to bowl. They will be chasing. That means Sunrisers will be...
Already almost a packed house. Kevin Peterson, you know what it is to be playing out here.
And to make a play. Sunrisers Hyderabad this evening, Ishan Kishan, the skipper. What about that batting line? We're going to be treated to some runs.
Without Liam Livingstone, RCB on the other hand, how big was Josh Hazlewood last year?
Very, very big.
And out come the two umpires, vastly experienced Ulhas Gande and J. Madanagopal. Ulhas Gande won the Best Domestic Umpire of the Year. Madanagopal has been around for a long time. The first test.
Quicker it goes for these two mighty fine players. What a partnership.
Last time they played here, got 141 balls in Travis Head.
Spectacular.
And so it begins. You might say it begins once again, but it carries a little bit of swing.
Duffy's known for a few things. When he's at his best, he had...
First runs of this year's IPL. I just wonder if Travis said things I might have missed out on that, swinging into his pads. Oh, good ball. Good ball. The keeper thought there was something no one else did. He still thinks he's heard something.
It's very loud out there. I just struggle to hear Rajat Patidar and his answers at the toss, and he is saying it's very loud for him. Jitesh wants it.
There's the first one. There goes the first six of the Tata IPL 2026. And inevitably.
Yeah, the fielder was Tim David, and he doesn't walk in. He just...
Oh, it swung, he didn't.
Get it to go away from the right-hander. Get it to come into the right-hander, away from the left-hander, into the left-hander. He's got 198 wickets, so he only needs...
He is a bona fide IPL great. In the years that the Sunrisers qualified for the playoffs every time, from 20... He's a year older, but he went and played the Mushtaq Ali and played it very well. This is great performance.
Yes, it is a wide. When that gets said, you know that you've got to deliver from ball one. Let's have a look at what Abhishek Sharma did there.
And on other days that could have rolled back onto the stumps because Abhishek had no idea where it went.
Down the leg side, it'll be wide again.
You can see it's a tactic. They're trying to bowl into his right hip at the moment, he's after. There again, brilliant bowling.
It's high pressure.
Oh, little inside edge, doesn't mean it's his day. The fascinating inside into wide epic. Oh, down the leg side again. Sometimes when you can try to get too close to the batter, not to give room down the off.
That's
gone straight up. Jitesh Sharma is underneath it. Will this be the first? It is. RCB have a wicket. Abhishek is on his way back. Who struck a... This is outstanding from RCB so far.
It really is high quality bowling. There's a plan and they are executing.
Brilliant. If Jacob Duffy wanted to forget the T20 World Cup, he has. A little fuller. Exactly what the batter wants. Now, has it gone straight onto the cushion? No. Bounce just in.
And that's what we're talking about here. As soon as
Tough gig. He's missed one ball.
so tough. 2 balls. He missed their previous.
Clobbered straight to the fielder. One more goes. Jacob Duffy has 2. First Abhishek, now Travis Head, and as you would imagine, the Chinna Swami has erupted. It said Klaasen bats 4. It's Nitish Reddy at 4. Brilliant. That is an indicator what great form is. 3. What about this catch?
This to me took some catching because I just spoke about the horizontal bat shot outfield in the hot spot.
It'll be interesting to see how Nitish Reddy goes about this because... Oh, play and a miss from Bhuvi.
And it's about hitting your lines again. Straight to the right-hander. Right-hander comes out. Brilliant fielding. You need that fielding.
Excellent again from Bhuvius.
Again, he hits a splice of the bat. Great pleasure to see. Hello and good evening to Dale Steyn. Should be another wicket. Could this be a third for Jacob Duffy? It is. He has started off this IPL season with brilliant form. What a difference a few weeks make. IPL season. Very good. A little bit of shape. Nice test. Don't blame him for pitching it up a little bit more to class. And very good from Romario Shepherd.
Bowling well, building up pressure, and Sunrisers feeling.
I think he broke the... Oh. That's disappeared. My goodness, such power. Not many people hit them up into the upper tier here at this ground. I can think of a select... Ishan Kishan plays that pull shot well. It's just hit and plugged, but might just have had enough to dribble into the rope. No, he goes wide of off stump, and it goes all the way for 6. Ishan Kishan on the march.
And that's what happens if you have that extra pace.
I mean, when you're in such good rhythm, you kind of do want to.
And Yogesh would have liked a 3rd or even a 4th over.
And that's... And when you look at his action, you look at his action, he talks about his... still Surya Sharma to bowl. Glorious. He hit one earlier in the innings in front of point. This one behind point. Beautiful.
Because if they can get to maybe 10 or 11 overs with maybe 100 for just 3 wickets.
Heinrich Klaasen at his absolute best. He just length. Oh, just as good, just as effective. Will this be the return to the best form of Klaasen?
Almost went too hard at it. So it's going to be an interesting over.
Like that, young fella, a few nerves. Vinandan, understandably so.
It's in the air, it's in the gap, and it's for just the kind of form that has seen Ishan Kishan light up stadiums, not just at the World Cup, but sometimes you get those too, even if it's just a single.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Right, so there you are. That's the end of the Sieta strategic timeout. Well bowled. Just turning the googly a huge amount during practice.
Who looks similar, both similar to a Josh Hazelwood.
Good pause, DK. Just in time. Think it might be a boundary too.
As soon as Dave walked to me, first of all, put his hands up and said, "Thank you so much." And
Really, what does he do now? Come on, tell us what he does now.
well, ideally, he can go back to the hotel if he wants to, but because there's a game, he's got to wait. But the point is that he's done for the day. He can't bat. He, in fact, can't even. We were thinking, what are the bowling changes to make after this? There are 2 good players of spin, so we are trying to understand what's the best matchups for him. What are they looking to do? Ishan is batting. Now we have the spinners in action.
That's through the onside. That might be in the gap as well. Well stopped there. Come back for 2. Thanks for joining us, DK. Good pauses. Good to see that you're keeping your grammar up and running. The Under-19 World Cup showing off his skills in the field.
Yeah, precisely what Dinesh Karthik was on about.
I saw him practice a seamer ball almost below. Happens in the short term. Jay hit that hard. It's only a single, but he hit it hard.
I think that was maybe the ball that you were looking for.
The one he bowled in practice, it was a lot quicker. It was almost like he was left up.
Half the batter goes for 6, so the bowlers have got to come up with something. And bowl it slow, you've got to...
Oh, was in the air briefly. Interesting dive.
He's got so much experience.
Back past the bowler for 4. Just like that, 50 comes up for Ishan Kishan. He's mad. Oh, brilliant. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing, because this man is playing T20 cricket like very few can. Oh, trouble at the non-strikers end. Klaasen dived between the...
And again, it's short. It's not the best delivery.
On it now. Spin is disappearing. Wings on it. Oh, you betcha. Angel 1 Super 6 of note. Well, want to be happy. Good pace, good flight, and that dip. Oh, he's gone short. Oh, he's got a wicket though. Another good breakthrough here for RCB.
not the best ball that he'll bowl all night, but he managed.
Captain. Verma. Another little Google. Oh, this is exquisite. Splits the gap, finds the fence. A short one. So it only goes for 7 in the wicket. Into another tire strategic timeout. Nandan, he's back. No! He's got to make up. It's been a little expensive here tonight. And that has come out of the middle of the blade, folks. Easy as you like. Here's another sixer. Well, I've been under every time he bangs. Crowd silence there.
It's in the air, Salt. He's not going to get there this time round.
Small ball. Thrashed. Oh, you're kidding me. Talk about wrist work, and the skipper goes into the 80s with another ripper. Tries the Yorker, missed it. Oh no! Pop this in the hurt locker! Yeah! Give him a gold medal as he does the circuit. Phil Salt having a night out. What?
How good is that one from Aniket Verma? He showed us what he was capable of last year, this young man from Madhya Pradesh. But that is a serious hit. At the other end is a young man who... I remember Glove. That's got to be called wide. Once again there's a fielder in the deep. This time it's Padikkal. It's his second catch too, and the Sunrisers keep losing wickets. And very good with the uppercut. I just think the ball stood up long enough for him to be able to adjust the shot, but still you've got to play it, and he played it remarkably. Right, only gone up. Put down. He had a long way. Now the interesting thing is he's gone by reputation here, the batter. He thinks it's Virat, so he's going to be caught. Straight in, easy as it comes. This is Harshal Patel, quick in, quick out. The Sunrisers, who's only really recently been added into the Sunrisers team. Left-hand bowler, but can he hit a long Romario? It's not a bad one. Huge, big out of the stadium. He has hit a monster here. Just a little change of pace, but in the slot. And keeps going. That's a bad ball. It's a bad ball, and it's got the result that the batter wanted. Wide with third man inside the circle. Straight back. This might go the distance too. It does. This is sensational batting from this young man who made us all sit up and take notice last year. All the little leagues, the state leagues. The quality of cricket in those leagues is rising. This might reach the fielder. It does, an easy one. Such a big wicket with the last 6 balls to go because Aniket was playing so well. 43. Now, given how deep this batting is, what does 200 look like? Because this is a cut-in strike. Goes through the offside. Payne's already charging for one. Go for the second, they'll get it easily. And they finish with 201.